JP Morosi on the Inside Corner. By the way, what do you got on Houston, Texas being the most beautiful city in the world?
It is a beautiful city.
Thank you, JP.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Forget about Venice or Dubrovnik. Hey, by the way, RBI alum Lawrence Butler, the A's #5 prospect, being called up, and I think we have video of his swing. We were watching it in the commercial break, emphatic. A lot of people, here it is, very excited about this guy. Tell me more.
Yes, Lauren, and good morning. Lawrence Butler, yes, called up by the Oakland Athletics. He'll make his Major League debut this weekend, and it's a proud day for the MLB Develops program because Butler is an alum of the Elite Development Invitational, now known as the Hank Aaron Invitational, and also the Nike RBI World Series on the baseball side. So his program that he played with in the Atlanta area is a graduate of Westlake High School. They have made it to the finals of that great event as well. And so he's a proud alum of the MLB Develops initiative, the #5 prospect in the Oakland A's organization. He can play all 3 outfield spots. He can also play first base. So certainly the A's looking forward to the impact of Lawrence Butler in the days and years ahead. So congratulations to Lawrence and also the MLB Develops initiative.
Yeah, success stories. First big league promotion. Congratulations to him. And while we're on the topic of great swings, Kyle Tucker at the top of the list. It seems like every game we're impressed by him a little bit more. And Robert was talking about a contract extension. And he said, should have paid him a long time ago. What is it going to look like?
Lauren, it is getting more expensive by the game, by the home run, because we're talking about one of the most elite run producers in all of Major League Baseball in Kyle Tucker. Now, what was happening in recent days here is some comments from Dana Brown, the Astros GM, to 790 AM radio in Houston about how Tucker should be an Astro for life. Now, he subsequently has clarified those comments to say that there certainly has been some conversation about an extension, but that there have not been a lot of momentum created here in recent weeks to this point in time. Now, the hope is that that will get restarted maybe during the course of the offseason. But, Lauren, it is clear this is the pivotal time to get an extension done for Tucker, because after this season, he'll have just 2 years left before free agency. So that deal, according to reports and estimates, could be in the range of $200 million when you think about how much service time he's got left and all the production he's had to this point. So certainly D-Rose saw it a lot during the World Baseball Classic. What a great swing that is. Great teammate, great athlete in right field as well. So Kyle Tucker getting more expensive by the day there in the great and beautiful city.
It is very beautiful. It's also an international game, and nobody knows that more than the Houston Astros. Jung-Hoo Lee could be up soon. I mean, you talk about a star in the KBO. I think it was MVP. Wasn't he MVP a year ago? What and where is his future?
So Jung-Hoo Lee, I think he's going to be one of the intriguing names that we talk about on Hot Stove all winter long, Lauren, because Lee is one of the top players coming over from Asia to MLB after this season. The news here is that he actually is due to miss potentially all the rest of the season with a fractured ankle. That's the tough news. But the good news is that things are still trending in the direction of Jung-Hoo Lee becoming a posted player this winter. He's played for the Kiwoom Heroes in KBO. Right now, again, it still appears that he's going to be coming over, and we talk about all the teams that were looking for offense at the deadline, weren't able to get it. Perhaps one like the New York Yankees, who they thought they were going to be in the mix for Cody Bellinger. I think Lee is going to be the player that we talk about a lot in comparison to Bellinger. Obviously, we have not seen the power demonstrated at the major league level with Lee yet. But I was actually speaking this week in New York with Brooks Raley, the Mets reliever, who actually faced Lee in KBO and said, elite hand-eye coordination, elite bat-to-ball skills. And when Brooks told me that he actually had seen a video earlier this year of Lee homering to the opposite field, he said it's a very good sign, because when you compare and combine that amazing hand-eye coordination with then some power to the opposite field, you're talking about an impact back coming over to MLB.
Yeah, that's where the magic lies, right? On MLB.com, the column, Lee could be MLB's next Korean superstar. We will see. Tonight, a big night for the Dodgers, retiring Fernando Valenzuela's number. Tell me what's planned. They're in for a treat, yeah?
It's going to be a special weekend. There'll be some giveaways as well over the weekend at Dodger Stadium. But, Lauren, this is a night to celebrate one of the legends of the game and honor number 34, Fernando Valenzuela. I love as well, this is the 42nd anniversary of Fernando Mania. 42. What a great number in our game, and certainly for the Dodgers as well. And to me, Lauren, the story of Fernando is so much what he did on the mound, but also the way that he's remained such an icon in that organization, in the broadcast booth, the Spanish language broadcast of the Dodgers, what he has meant to that organization, how he really brought in Mexican-American fans 42 years ago and helped to broaden the Dodger family in the stands, in the community. Look at these accolades. Rookie of the Year, Cy Young. He's the only player to ever win both of those honors in the same year. And I think, Lauren, we talk about the Hollywood story of Fernando. He came from a town of fewer than 1,000 people, Echahuachila, Mexico. Again, fewer than 1,000 people to become an icon in the city of Los Angeles and throughout the U.S., throughout Mexico. And Lauren, I love this part of the story too, the Dodger heritage. When the Dodgers won the World Series in 2020, the winning pitcher and the save were both left-handed pitchers from Mexico, Victor Gonzalez and Julio Urias. It's that connectedness of the game and the generations. Fernando Valenzuela, congratulations, felicidades. He embodies all of those things.
I mean, you can tell just from the excitement of the fans in that footage, just incredible. Congratulations. JP Morosi on the inside corner. Have a wonderful
Thanks,
weekend.
Lauren. Have a great week.
Thanks
You
so
too.
much. Robert, take it away.